You know, the Hawks haven't been an elite team, but they do have the longest active playoff streak in the East. They've been to 7 straight postseasons, and while they haven't advanced very far, I still think there's something to be said for getting to the postseason 7 years in a row.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Teague in at the point. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Horford sets a screen for Teague, and he bangs it home with one hand. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Ellis kicks to Parsons. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And 11 points for Chandler Parsons. And for the Hawks, with that playoff streak, for a team, Steve, that has missed the playoffs in the 8 seasons prior, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta has shown consistent winning basketball now over the last, 6-7 years. They've shed some of their marquee players, suffered some big injuries, but they've still found a way to remain competitive. Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Well, despite his 6'3" height, Monte Ellis is at his best operating from the mid-range in. He's a superb athlete. He can slice into the defense and finishes with an outstanding touch around the rim. Defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there. Korver. Tough to pass on that good of a look from three-point range. Even if you've got a clear path to the hoop, he's very comfortable from out there.
And you talk to some coaches around the NBA, they say that Monte Ellis is the closest thing in the league right now to an Allen Iverson.
I would not disagree with that comparison, Kevin. I mean, you look at the quickness, the agility, the ability to score amidst the tall timber is really unique at his ability to finish against taller players, and you love the fearlessness. That's what really was the hallmark of Allen Iverson, and I see some of that in Ellis, too.
Here's Parsons. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Teague. Off the pick. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Felton's checked in. He feeds it to Chandler. Dishes it to Parsons. Horford against Nowitzki. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And the basket good.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Devin Harris originally signing a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Mavs going into last season, but had to settle for a 1-year minimum contract after the physical revealed he had a dislocated toe.
And Harris missed the first half of last season, but then Clark, when he returned, he played fairly well.
Kevin, I thought he still had that burst of quickness combined with solid playmaking, and he's a nice combo guard to have on your roster.
Just 5 to shoot. No coverage that time. Horford's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Pass to Teague. Millsap a screen on Harris. Teague, the pass to Carroll. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 8 points for him. Mavericks trailed by 15. Parsons. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. Chandler Parsons signing a 3-year, $46 million contract offer with the Mavericks. This past offseason, Clark, everyone expecting him to get a nice raise, but he's making max-type money.
Sometimes it's a matter of timing, Kevin. The Mavs clearly value him highly, and at the same time, they weaken a division rival, so it's a win-win as far as they're concerned.
Feeds to Carroll. It's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Parsons.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
To the wing right side. Here's Teague. Banked in off the glass. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Nowitzki with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks ahead, up by. The Hawks leading by 9. On the floor for Dallas, starting the fourth quarter here. Dirk and Chandler up front. Devin Harris is out there with Ellis, and it's Parsons in the 3 spot. Teague kicks to Horford. Here's Carroll. Pulls it up. The good-looking shot from the wing. Carroll's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Ellis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets.
Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Teague against Harris. Now the pass to Carroll. He kicks to Korver. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Teague dishes to Carroll. Mavericks with the rebound.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. You've got to know better than that.
Teague the pass to Korver. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Nowitzki outside. Here's Harris. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks leading by 10. So the wing on the left deflects the pass, and stolen by Parsons. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Carroll for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ellis against Teague. Ellis goes in. Misses from close range.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not. Too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
.137 left in the fourth quarter. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
There's the feed to Carroll. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. Korver, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 7. Parsons attacking. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 23 points for Chandler Parsons.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Korver for 3. Millsap kicks to Carroll. Outside Teague. Harris on the double team. Carroll dishes to Korver. Pass to Teague. Takes the 3. And Kyle Korver hits from deep. Korver's got 32 points in the game.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right now.